Right, give me a moment. Setting something up. Yeah, there we go. Gotta get a thumbnail. It's a shame how this takes so long to set up every single time. Huh. I don't know a good thumbnail. Another few moments. We'll start. Oh, but yeah, voice crack, we don't talk about that. We just don't. Certainly for those who watch this back. So this is, for those watching this as a VOD, this won't be visible live. It's currently set on private, or unlisted, I don't know which one. I don't know a good title. That'll do. Right, then we're going live in a few seconds. Should be right about now. There we go. I don't expect anything. I get my DMZ audience to Goofy, which, if you want to see DMZ, you should go there. Hello, Lena. Thanks for being here. Current time. It's PM, eh? Yeah. It's currently 8:20 for me. Maybe we'll do some more jokes in here. It'd be funny. Maybe I should have just done that. I should have. Okay. There we go. Confirm. 8:20 PM. Again. Really? Oh, thank you. Yes, of course you can. Yeah, of course, brother. Oh. Oh, okay. Hello, Gemini. Not doing too well, but it will be fine. Favorite time, alright. This game actually rewards you for booting up the game different times. This game rewards you for playing more and more and more and more and more. This game, the more you play it, the more fun it becomes. The end is never the end. This game pulls you in, and it's lovely. It's amazing. At some point, I'd like to get Benji in here.
All of his co-workers were gone.
More jokes?
What could it mean?
Absolutely.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay, to the meeting room we go again. Do we take the button? The bucket? No, we do not.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Do we though? No, we don't.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Yes. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Yes, drinking. Coffee. Maybe. Coffee nut. Rather not.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Did I? I didn't.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Hello, Easy. This is a game called the Stanley Parable. Fucking hilarious.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been
I think it's on Steam.
Someone you've
I'm playing it on PlayStation.
Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
Oh, we got this one again. It's pretty hilarious.
Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself, to put your work aside, to let her back into your life.
This is so fucking funny. Hold up. I'll go for this ending. Go on. Go on. Look at this. Why can't we even open this way? I forgot. Wait, what's the button again? That's the button. Right, so you can't open this one. Yeah, just a quick break from DMZ. DMZ. Can't speak. Just a quick one, short one. Oh no, the telephone.
Her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this, to reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
Oh damn, 50. That's enough. Talk. No? Okay. I forgot. Okay.
Oh, Stanley, is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven. All right. Okay, there we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your day.
Gotcha. Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife who'd want to commit their life to you? I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something. Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on here. This is a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley. Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence. Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do. Now he's pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch. Now he's going home. Now he's coming back to work. One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life. But in his mind,
This game
in
is
his
amazing.
mind, he can go on fantastic adventures.
Hello,
Behind his
Benji. I
desk,
was waiting
Stanley
for you,
dreamed
kind
of
of.
wild expeditions into the unknown, fantastic discoveries of new lands. It was wonderful. And each day that he returned
I know I
to
did,
work
Benji.
was
I
a
wanted to
reminder
do it
that
again
none of
because
it
it's so
would
funny.
ever happen to him. And so he began to fantasize about his own.
There is an alternate ending to this ending. What do I have to do? Oh, not at all. No, I am not taking this game serious. Get to the phone again. Alright. No, I find this game too funny, but it's also very good for my
All
English.
of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
It's hilarious.
When Stanley came to a set of
No,
two
DMZ
open doors,
became
this was
a
not
little
the
bit
correct
too
way
much
to the
for me
meeting
today.
room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to
Just
stop by
having
the
skill
employee
issues.
lounge first, just to admire it.
Yeah, alright.
Wow. Yes.
I was waiting
this
there,
room.
yeah.
But
Waiting
eager
for
to get
something to
back to
happen.
business,
Apparently not.
Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Yeah, but that's the thing, I didn't.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago. Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
Someone is
This
calling
is it,
and I didn't
Stanley.
want to answer.
Your
what to do?
chance to redeem yourself. To
I
put
turned
your
my
work
phone
aside,
upside down.
to
That
let her back
silences
into your life.
the
She's been waiting. That's her, Stanley.
Ah.
You need to be the one to do this. To reach out to her. Oh, no, you can't. Did you just unplug the phone? Well, that wasn't supposed to be a choice. How did you do that? You actually chose incorrectly? I didn't even know that was possible. Let me double check.
It's got papers I need to get my
It's
hands on those
definitely here,
papers.
clear as day. Stanley picks up the phone. He's taken to his apartment where he finds his wife, and the two pledge themselves to one another.
Yeah, but that's
Music
not what
comes
happened.
in, fade to white, roll credits. Not
Yeah, you're
picking
lying.
up the phone is actually somehow an incorrect course of action. How is that even possible? None of these decisions were supposed to mean anything. I don't understand. How on earth are you making meaningful choices? What did you... Wait a second. Did I just see... No, that's not possible. I can't believe it. How had I not noticed it sooner? You're not Stanley. You're a real person. I
Psych.
can't believe
Got
I'm so
him.
mistaken. This is why you've been able to make correct and incorrect choices. And to think I've been letting you run around in this game for so long. If you'd made
Sorry.
any more wrong choices, you might have negated it entirely. It's as though you completely ignored even the most basic safety protocol for real-world decision-making. Or did you not grasp the severity of the situation? Well, I
No, I
won't have
didn't.
that kind of risk on my watch. I'm going to stop the game for a moment so we can educate
Oh, for
you
fuck's
properly
sake.
on safe decision-making in the real world. Please observe this helpful instructional video.
Okay.
Choice. It's the best part of being a real person. But if used incorrectly, can also be the most dangerous. For example, in this scenario, a hypothetical real person named Rupert has a choice.
Yeah, changing
He
his
could invent
name.
a machine that eliminates food shortages across the world to make life better for all people. Or he could spend years of hard work forgetting how to read. Which choice would you make? Remember that unlike here, the real world makes sense, and at no time should you make a choice that does not conform to rational logic. If you find yourself speaking with a person who does not make sense, in all likelihood, that person is not real. Allow the
NPC?
person to finish their thought, then provide an excuse why you cannot continue talking. Turn to a partner and practice saying, "My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back, sack, and crack." Excellent. Making choices on a regular basis is the best part to a healthy decision-making process. Most medical professionals recommend making at least 8 choices per day. Do you make more than 8? Less? And finally, if you begin to wonder if your choices are actually meaningful and whether you'll ever make a significant contribution to the world, just remember that in the vast infiniteness of space, your thoughts and problems are materially insignificant, and the feeling should subside. At this time, your instructor will guide you in an exercise to test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
Ah, welcome back. You may have noticed that this room has begun to deteriorate as a result of narrative contradiction.
Yes, I've noticed.
Not to worry. Now that you're properly informed on good decision-making, we're going to revisit a choice you made just a few minutes ago and see what the correct thing to do would have been.
Okay.
This way, please.
Yes, sir.
Now that we know your choices are meaningful, we can't have you jumping off the platform and dying. Imagine the main character dying senselessly halfway through the story. That story would make no sense at all. We just need to get you home as soon as possible before the narrative contradiction gets any worse.
I can't believe you forgot that.
Unfortunately, it seems this place
was the first
is not
thing
well
I
equipped
did.
to deal with reality.
Yes, I did. I jumped down immediately. I'm not lying. Aha! There's a way to do it without dying. What? Okay. That's for the next one then.
Almost there. You'll take the door on the left, back to the correct ending, the story will have resolution once again, and you'll be home free in the real world.
Yeah, next one.
Now remember, all you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back in the other direction. Perhaps we're not too late.
Hop. But what if I do this? Can I open this one? I can't. Can I open this one? I can't. Damn it. Give me more options. Benji, before I make a wrong mistake, can I do something over there? Yeah, see you, Lena. Have a good one. No? Aww. I'll just listen, I suppose.
Oh, it's ruined. I can't believe, after everything we talked about, that my story, you've destroyed my work.
I am not sorry.
For what? What did you get out of that? What did you think was so special about seeing the game undone, left here like so much garbage? It's worthless now. And what am I supposed to do? Even if there were a way to continue, would it be worth it? To know that my story is now incorrect? How can I go back to that? I can't erase that knowledge. I'll have to live with it forever, reliving its impossibility forever. I couldn't live that way. Is it better to shut the game down entirely? To willingly destroy all of my work? I don't know. What's the answer? What do I do?
How do I climb again?
What do I...
Trying to fight, of course.
I have to shut the game down. I have to.
No, you don't.
I have to.
No, that's going to end the stream. Oh, for fuck's sake. For fuck's sake. That's going to end the stream. I'll be right back. Oh? Ooh. Ooh.
I'm here. I'm still here. Here in this pile of rubbish.
Hello, Jackal.
You, who thought you were so clever. Now look where we are. My entire game is destroyed. It was the only thing in the world that was mine, and you've run it into the ground.
Sorry.
What, did you think that would be funny?
Yes.
You just had to see?
Yes.
Didn't I impress upon you how important it was to be like Stanley?
Yes, you did.
He actually knows how to do what I tell him to. He understands that if I say to do something, there's a damn good reason for it.
Stanley is a knob.
That thought hadn't even occurred to you, had it? That there's a world outside
it's called
of you.
The Stanley Parable. It's
You're
in the description.
Child. Oh, my story. If you'd just gone through the door on the left, you would have seen it. There was a whole underground facility. You would have destroyed it and been victorious. It would have been so perfect. I worked so hard on it. I tried so hard to make... behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. No! Why did you do that? Quickly,
fuck you.
hurry back. Behave exactly as Stanley would.
Is it just going to continue?
Choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. Okay. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Let me in, 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 let me in.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back. Behave exactly as Stanley
So precisely
would.
how many times do I have to do this, Benji?
Responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay. Does it stop? That's a shame.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief,
Good tip, don't
Stanley
get
decided
fired.
to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Ooh, boss's office, boss's office. Wait. Broom closet. Broom... No! No! No!
Coming to a staircase,
No.
Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
He doesn't even allow me to do different things anymore. I can't even go to the elevator. Oh.
Stepping inside his manager's
This is
office,
different.
Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this, until he saw the door with a voice receiver next to it. Surely behind this door lay all the answers to his questions.
Do I have to
And beyond
actually
all
have to
probability,
speak?
he knew the passcode.
He
had seen it on his boss's computer just last week. Night Shark 115. Was this the code to open the door? Would it still work? There was only one way to find out. Stanley had been trained never to speak up, but now he would draw from within himself the courage to face the unknown. He drew a sharp breath and then spoke the code.
Night Shark 115? No. Wait, was that not it?
Stanley spoke the code. Night Shark 115.
Yes, I did.
Spoke it into the receiver.
I
Right there
did.
on the wall.
Night Shark 115. Well, come on.
I'm sorry, is there a problem?
I
You
did.
didn't mishear me, did you? Please
Oh, for
speak
fuck's sake,
the code
Benji,
into
come
the
on.
receiver. Otherwise, we can't get on with the story. This is a crucial step.
Don't tell me this is what you did. This isn't what you did.
Okay, fine. You're not going to do it. But you know what? It's pretty humiliating to bring you this far, only for you to suddenly decide you
Well,
had
then
better
you do
things
it.
to do. I asked you for this one single thing, for your respect. The kind of respect Stanley shows for his choices. He knows what it means to take a story seriously. If you didn't want to see what I had to show you, then why did you come here? You had a choice, you know. You could have gone through the door on the right. You could have done whatever the hell you wanted over there. Why did you come this way? Speak. Say something to me. Explain yourself, you coward. You...
I didn't use shotguns.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors,
What?
he entered the door on his left.
Stanley? Hello? Are you...
Is this what they call an out-of-body experience?
Please. I need you to make a choice. I need you to walk through the door.
What?
Are you listening to me? Can you hear me? Is everything all right?
What?
Stanley, this is important. The story needs you. It needs you to make a decision. It cannot exist without you. Do you understand me? Whatever choice you make is just fine. They're both correct. You cannot be wrong here. We can work together. I'll accept whatever you do. I simply need you to take that step forward, please. Choose. Do something. Anything. This is more important than you can ever know. I need this. The story needs it. So, you hear me? Are you there? Are you listening to this? Stanley, are you there?
No.
Okay. It's okay, I can wait. You need time to decide. Time to make sure your choice is correct. That is the best choice. That's all right.
Yeah, don't do drugs, kids.
Take as much time as you need.
All the time of the world. So now what? Aha! Next.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Want to find out? Of course I want to find out. Huh? Oh yeah. There will be a reward for finding them all? No. But he said there wasn't going to be one. Room closet, broom closet.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
Room closet. Room closet. Room closet.
There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow, just an empty broom closet.
Room closet.
No reason to still be here.
Room closet. It's a joke. It's a joke. It's a joke. It's a joke. No, the broom is closeted.
Coming
Don't marry
to a
him.
staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Did he though? Did he? Ah!
Another miniature Stanley figurine. This, you know, there really must be a snappier name for these things. What about mini-stands? Stanley figs? What about Stanlerines? Yes, I think I like that. Another Stanlerine under your belt.
Okay. Paper. So we just go up and we try again. Is that a possibility? Can I do that? I can. Oh, there's rad blockers. Yeah, that's the reason. Wait a damn minute. but it's fine. Let's resist. 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 Got it. 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 Okay.
Staring into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him?
Nah, forgot.
What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number. 2845. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing
memory is sharp as ever.
Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway. Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar.
Because I am
It was
peculiar.
a stirring of emotion in his chest, as
You
though he
might
felt
even
more
call
free
it
to think for
special.
himself, to question the nature
Yeah, I
of
think I
his
did
job.
every
Why
ending
did he
here.
feel this now, when for years it had never
Why did I?
occurred to him? This question...
No, I did every ending there. Why would I do it again? For fuck's sake, it's stupid. It's boring. Benji, where do I go to get the Firewatch ending?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
The dodges, the movement, the footwork, it's even in here. It's a shame you can't jump. I wanna jump! I used all my jumps. Ignore him first.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
And then you
Perhaps he
listen.
wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. The lounge was sublime,
Okay.
a work of art. What but eager to get back to business,
Very
Stanley
eager.
took the
Yo,
first
go
open
take.
door on his left. And so he detoured through the maintenance section,
Cool.
walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Did I though? Straight, okay. Yeah, this is the Stanley parable. It's funny as fuck. Use left? Okay.
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He
course he
wanted to
didn't.
wander about and get even further off track. So now, in order to get back, he needed to go, from here, it's, left.
Oh, is it that one, Benji? The long one? Wrong path? Good luck. Fuck.
Oh, no, it's to the right, my
Oh.
mistake.
Yes.
No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
Of course. Again? He needs his papers. Again?
Let's see, we went down right, left, down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way. No. This isn't right at all. We're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Okay. We just have to get back to, oh, who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning. And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, Okay, from the top.
I'm going to wander off track. And you know it. Hey, no
All of
balloons.
his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
What?
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
So this is not the ending of that ending.
When Stanley... Wait.
Told you.
No, I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Oh, did something change?
Well,
Stanley,
apparently.
did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors? Did you move the story somewhere, or... Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story. It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay, then. It's an adventure. Come, Stanley. Let's find the story.
Okay. Benji, which one do I take? Can I take this one? I can't. I can, but I don't know how. Can I? Can't I? I can. I can't. I can't. I can, but I can't. I can't. Wait, I can? No. Your game now? Okay. We'll take a right. Oh. Bad decision. Huh? How many?
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before.
Well, good to hear. Where is it now?
Do we need to restart the game again?
Well, apparently we do.
I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
Yeah, give me 8 doors this time. 4 wasn't enough.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. Okay, yep, it's worse.
Oh, yeah.
I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from.
Too demanding.
Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
Yeah, good idea. You never let me go back before. Wait for what? Computers. Beep beep. Beep beep beep. The chime. It's incorrect. I'm gonna go to the next room.
Aha! I knew we'd missed something. The story. Here it comes.
So do I wait here or do I continue moving? Just no doors, I guess, eh? There's a window next to the clock. I've missed it, haven't I? What? Really? Cool.
No, wait. Never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps. Now this... Well, I'll be honest. I don't recognize this place at all.
It's beautiful.
Is this the story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct? Do you remember, Stanley? Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win! Congratulations!
That's the first one today.
You put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off. So, good job. Oh, no. No, I don't feel right about this at all. We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win.
I did.
Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations.
It was.
Okay? I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
No.
All right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line. Just follow the line. How simple is that?
This area right
See,
here. What?
the line knows where the story is.
The line
It's
team.
over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny.
Son?
Though, here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination
right.
still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Okay, Stanley, I need to follow this train of thought for a minute. Just stick with me. Now, we can both agree that the nature of existence is in fact a byproduct of one's subjective experience of that existence, right? Okay, now if my experience of your existence rests inside of your subjective experience of this office, is this office in fact the skeleton of my own relative experiential mental subjective construct? Whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that.
No,
You know what?
it's true.
I
follow
think
you.
what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
Oh, fuck's sake. Wait a minute. Oh. This is giving me heavy Bunches vibes. I don't know if you can hear me. It's loud as fuck. Let me out! My ears. But it doesn't make sense, so...
cut the music, go back and look at
thank
that
you.
fern. Stanley,
Oh, yeah,
this
it's beautiful.
fern will be very important later in the story.
Oh, good to
Make
know.
sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
We can call it photographic
Wait,
memory.
we're back at the office?
That's what it's called, right?
No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable,
I think
right?
the other name for
story?
it is screenshots.
Is any of this ringing a bell?
Through this window? This window? This window? These windows next to 2 of 5. Low LG, this is the Stanley Parable. Pretty fucking funny. Right, over here then. Oh, this one. Yeah, this one. I'm looking. What should happen now, Benji? The game resets. What should? Okay. Okay. Right. There we go.
Oh,
Again.
No, not again. Line, how could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you, after everything we've been through, you...
Move fast.
Oh,
Sure.
I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart. You know what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story? Something exciting, daring, mysterious. Ooh,
Was it too slow
this
then,
all
or was
sounds
that
perfectly
scripted?
doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
Okay.
Now, yes, this is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be? Go wild. Use your imagination. Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it. Oh, no, not you again. Stanley, I'd also
You,
like to veto
TM.
the line from having any role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
Into him. What? Ooh. Not the line.
Ah, a choice. We get to
Cool.
make a decision. From here, the story is in our control. How important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute. Okay, so I know that each door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere, the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley, our destiny awaits.
Aha! This is the right door. The confusing ending. Nice!
Oh, hold up, what's this? The confusion ending. You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game, what, eight times? That's really how
Stanley
all
dies.
this goes? It's all determined? So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing, wall. Well, who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really... No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it. And the timer stopped? Does that mean...
thank you for saving me,
Did
narrator.
we do it? Did we break the cycle? The, whatever it is that made this schedule?
Yeah, probably not.
How would we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen? So, okay.
I'm a chairman.
I guess now we just wait. You know, I
We've
suppose
lost
in
the
some way that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree? I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey, though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually. Well, in the meantime, if you... Someone was following Stanley. He was sure of it. If he checked over his shoulder now, he would surely catch them. It was only a matter of time. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Cargo lift again. Okay.
Standing now in this incredible room, Stanley for the first but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
So we do listen to this.
And
Then
so
we take the
he
lift again,
detoured
right?
through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Nah, fuck.
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go, from here it's, left. Oh, no, it's to the right, my mistake. No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right?
Okay.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
No. What? Huh?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
No.
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors,
So we do the left
he
one
entered
there,
the
right?
door on his left.
We take the cargo lift. Yeah, the cargo lift was left. Fuck. Room closet.
Oh no,
Fuck yes. No,
not again. I won't be part of this. I'm not going to encourage you. I'm not going to say coming to a staircase. Stanley walked upstairs to his
That's
boss's
the thing that we
office.
didn't. Check those corners.
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours. He might be fired for that.
Yeah, I've
and
done
in such
this
a
one.
competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished?
None
His
of them
boss
are
would think he
right,
was
are they?
crazy. And then something occurred to
Yeah, none
Stanley.
of them are right.
Maybe, he
That's
thought
a
to
shame.
himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment.
Yeah, I've already done this one. Give me the useful shit. The cool shit. So go right?
Already
Left,
this was
right.
uncomfortable, and Stanley decided that as soon as he found a new space he felt safe in, that he would never leave it again in his life.
I want to see. I want to see what is there to see.
Wait, Stanley thought to himself. Am I sure that the
I wanna see
orders
what's
stopped
visible.
coming in? How is that possible? They never
Nothing is
stopped.
visible.
Surely I was mistaken.
So we just keep beginning. If it keeps restarting, that was
When
what was
Stanley came
predicted.
to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the... This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Stanley felt lightheaded, butterflies in his stomach. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Yes, so the other one, right?
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago. Okay, I'm going back to the name of these little Stanley figurines, and now I'm torn between Stanlerines and Figlies. What do you think, Stanley? What
Figlies
name
is
better
better.
encapsulates the intrinsic sense of happiness that you get from seeing a small number in the corner of your screen go up by 1? Let me sit on it. I'm sure it will come to me.
I'd survive that. Definitely would have. If I jump in those boxes, I wouldn't be dead.
But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death.
No.
Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very
Yay.
powerful. All of his co-workers were gone.
There's a
What
different
could it
one for me to
mean?
find. Right,
Stanley
okay,
decided to
then
go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
The event this time. Fuck's sake.
Stanley came to a
Speedrunning
set of
this
2
now.
open doors. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. The lounge was grand, majestic, perhaps too... But eager to get back to business, Stanley
That's
took
too
the
majestic.
first open door
It
on
was a
his
different line
left.
of text. Why didn't I wait? Because I'm stupid, that's why.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
You don't want a backseat. Backseat me to the Firewatch ending, that's all. Ooh. Oh,
Stanley had now gotten himself so far off the beaten path that it seemed the office had begun so far off the beaten path that it seemed the office had begun so far off the beaten path that it seemed the office had begun so far off the beaten path that it seemed the office had begun so far off the beaten path.
narrator.
You didn't think I was actually just a recording, did you? What a silly and trite explanation that would be. All the back and forth between you and me, all the absurd adventures we've been through, and it
got
all
me.
turns out I'm just a tape recording? It
It
was
would have been
all just
hilarious.
in Stanley's head. I bet that's the kind of twist you think is revelatory. I bet each and every time you watch a movie where it turns out all to be in the main character's imagination, you must absolutely bolt off the couch in pure shock at the phenomenal and intricate storytelling. It must be so simple to be you. Life being an unending waterfall of surprises and delights. How much more exciting you must find the world than the rest of us do.
Yeah, unfortunately. Lucky.
Now I've become sad. Look
Lucky
what you've done to
Stanley.
me. This is all
Hello,
your
Smoke.
fault.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I'm so unlucky here every single time. I want to see what is there. How are you doing, Smoke?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
It's rare, fuck's sake. Benji, which one leads to the Firewatch ending? It's the right one, right? I'm not entirely sure.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
And here it was, the lounge. What a room, Stanley thought to himself. What a room, what a room, what a room. This is what Stanley thought. What a room. What a room, what a room.
It's different.
What a room. Va-va-voom. What a room.
It's different, I told you. Last time it was different as well. That's good. What a room.
Really, really worth it being here in the room.
Yes.
A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings.
Really?
Really
Right.
worth it.
Do that then. Oh, what a room. Hello,
But
Leo.
eager to get back to business,
Good to hear.
Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Did I though? I think this is the one, right? No. I'll first do the other one. It was the secondary
Stanley was
part.
so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
So there was a different path. Or just that one? How do I get there? Do I follow the lift and then go over there? Because I can't open this one, can I? I need a key card. Is there a key card somewhere? It's in there, isn't it? No. Damn it. It involves using the lift. Thought so.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
No,
I'm
we
not
haven't.
your enemy, really, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
Indeed.
There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you forgot. What? Really?
Yes.
I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are
How did
that
you guess?
convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why?
Oh.
I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
Be bad? Okay.
Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
You're getting close now, Stanley. You've nearly gotten all of the Figler and Marines. Very soon, you'll collect the last one. And
Stop
then the
changing
first
the name.
number will equal the second number, and that will be it.
Yes, that would be
We'll
amazing.
be different people by then. Different in the sense that we used to have none of them. And
Yes.
now we have them all. You can't go back
Precisely.
to when you had no Figler and Marines. None of us can.
Enjoyable. Which one did he tell me to use again? To go through? Which one was it? Yeah, I don't have the bot set up yet. I should have. I should do that. What does lurk normally do? Walk through the red door. Okay, so we go right.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood.
No, I
Stanley
didn't.
walked through the red door. I still don't think we're communicating properly.
Yeah, I don't care.
Oh, thank God you are willing to listen to me. Do you
Damn it.
see that I really have wanted you to
So
be happy all
stupid.
this time? The problem is all these choices. The two of
No.
us always trying to get somewhere that isn't here. Running and running and running, just the way you're doing right now.
No, but
Don't
I'm
you see that it's
stupid.
killing us, Stanley? I wanted to stop.
Yeah, but stop.
We would both be
Go to the
so
blue door.
much happier if we just stopped.
I want the blue door.
And I think I have a solution. Here, let me show you.
Well, thank you all. The ending is never the ending. Oh,
What do we want? What are we looking for?
I don't know. What are we looking for? I can stray from the path, but not too far. Damn it.
Here.
Beautiful.
Yes. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it?
Yes, it
If we
is.
just stay right here, right in this moment with this place, Stanley, I think I feel happy.
Good for you.
I actually feel happy. No, wait. Where are you going?
Yeah, you can stay there. I won't.
Oh, no. Stay away from those stairs. If you hurt yourself, if you die, the game will reset. We'll
Okay.
lose all of this.
Okay.
Please, no, Stanley, let me stay here. Don't take this from me.
Well,
Please,
stay.
Stanley, think about what you're doing.
I thought about it. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking some more. I'm going to do the responsible thing.
No! Oh,
Damn
thank
it.
God, you lived. You had me worried there for a moment. Now, can we please get back to the other room?
Okay. Oh, it was green now.
There.
Delightful.
See? This is what you want. This
No, it
is where
isn't.
we
No,
can
jump.
both be happy. We really can. If we
Can't
stop
jump.
moving, we just have to stop moving.
No. No. Okay. What? If I stop moving, I instantly die, but I didn't die.
Stanley, go back. There's nothing good that can come from this. No. No, no, what are you doing? Do you just not believe me? What can I say to convince you?
Oh yeah,
Stanley,
you didn't know.
let's go back to the other room. My God, is this really how much you
It
dislike
drains my
game?
energy to
But you'll throw
stay
yourself
still.
from this platform over and over to be rid of it?
Yes.
You were literally willing to kill yourself to keep me from being happy. Am I reading the situation correctly?
Ah, poor guy.
Maybe you're just getting a kick out of it. I don't know anymore. I just wanted us to get along. But I guess that was too much to ask.
I feel sorry
It
for
looks
him now.
like
I
you
can't
wanted to
stay
make a
still
choice
there.
after all. Well, this one is yours.
It's already hurting me not to be able to jump.
Is it over?
Yes,
It's going to restart, isn't it?
it is.
I'm going back.
Fuck yes.
How wonderful.
Blue door,
Stanley
blue door,
was
blue
alone.
door, blue door, blue door,
Finally.
blue door, blue
This
door.
is great, he thought to
Okay.
himself. This is what I've wanted all along. I got what I wanted.
Yes. No one? Nothing? Oh, that's a shame. Blue door, blue door, blue door, blue door, blue door.
When
Blue door.
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. It was okay.
It's more than okay.
But eager to get
No.
back to business,
Damn it.
Stanley took the first open door on his left. Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
It was okay.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your
Oh,
enemy.
the cable
really,
does not
I'm
stop me.
not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you
What is
all this
trust?
time.
Hello, we're gonna
There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley.
just recharging my mood.
Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance. Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door. Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door. I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the... All right, fine, go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you. You see? There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted?
Yes.
Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you? Do you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees? Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far. Tell you what. Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback. There we go. A third option.
Ooh.
This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley.
Yes.
Take it for a spin.
Right low.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
Okay.
A one?
No like.
I mean, I can understand if you had reservations, you saw ways the game could be improved to more fully express itself mechanically and artistically, but a one? That's not even helpful. What am I supposed to do with that? But I guess it isn't my place to judge. Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
Aha! Worldwide leaderboard. Cool. Yeah, that's funny.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please. Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some playtesting. You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you? Perfect. Let me boot it up. In this game, the baby crawls left towards danger. You
I'm not
to move
sitting here
right,
for 4 hours straight.
It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep notes on your experience. You heartless bastard.
Oi! Chat has
Did you do it
decided.
because
That
you hate
wasn't me.
babies or purely to spite me?
No, my
Because
chat
if it's
told
the
me
latter,
to.
well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas.
I'm
I
sorry.
can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try.
Welcome back, Lena.
I'm out. I'm done. It's over. Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable.
Well, thank you.
Hey,
Good to
since
hear.
my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game?
Yes!
Just to ease the
Yes, that
pain.
sounds like an incredibly good idea.
What do we have here? Yes, this seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot. Aha! Fascinating. What do you think this game is about, Stanley? What's our backstory? What is our motivation? Well, it seems obvious to me that you are meant to play as a creepy man spying on innocent civilians below you from up high in your creep tower, perhaps for some sort of twisted erotic purpose. Yes, that must be it.
Yes,
What
the
a
creep tower.
fascinating venture into the experience of total mental depravity. So far, I love everything about this game,
me
Stanley.
too, it's
And it
amazing.
seems there's even more. Come, let's venture outward and see what else is out there.
What is it written for now? Yeah, no, that's almost not readable. Yeah, I know, Benji. Unfortunately, it's disgusting. Oh yeah, you're talking to Lena. Right, never mind. I love this game. Firewatch, honestly, one of the greatest games ever created, in my opinion. Flammable gas.
Oh no. No, it can't be.
I feel like I'm playing it for the third time now. Just, I want to play it again now.
It
For fuck's
is.
sake, thank you,
It's
Stanley.
an open world game. Good God, quickly block it off.
No! No!
Thank goodness, Stanley. What a close call. You really wandered off into that thing. That
At
big,
least
open,
he's safe
just
now.
wandering around. No right or wrong directions. No path to follow. You can just go in any... Oh, thank heavens we avoided it. We're out of the woods now, Stanley. Okay, I'm going to get us out of here. Let's find another game. Preferably something with walls. Something with nice, big, insurmountable walls. Okay, I think this will be just the thing.
I'm going to play Firewatch again. Not yet.
Wonderful.
What's this?
See, this is exactly
Oh,
what
this
I had
is
in mind.
what's it called again?
Just a nice
Rocket
big
League,
box
that's the one.
for you to run around in. There isn't any possibility that you could get lost here. Now this is game design.
I'm
Stanley,
lost. I don't know
if you
where I
manage
am.
to get lost in this game, I will be phenomenally impressed.
Where do I get lost? Get lost. I'm going to the goal.
Okay,
Or go
so
to
what
the...
exactly do we do here? Let's see. There are lots of cars here in the back, but obviously there's no racetrack. Okay, I'm seeing that there's a ball of some kind back here. Is this game sports ball? Stanley,
Yeah,
I think
disgusting.
it's sports ball. Oh, what fun. We
That's
shall
no
run the
fun at
bases
all.
and do a touchdown together? Yes, I think surely we must. Okay, Stanley, here's the ball. Have fun.
Monk. I'm actually fast. I'm fast. I'm fast. I can go. How fast can I go? How fast may I? Can I go faster? This is it? Okay. Good enough. I'll just speed around for a little. Yeah, precisely, Benji. I'm enjoying the speed. Meow. Finally, this is what I've been waiting for. Can I jump as well? I can't.
Are you doing it? Are you winning? Is this fun?
Are
Is
you
it
winning
better
some?
than my miserable little story that I worked so hard
Yes,
on?
now allow me to jump
Stanley,
real
I have
high.
a thought. And I realize I'm not a sportsologist, but if one ball generates a certain amount of raw
Score
adrenal
goals,
pleasure,
okay.
then surely multiple balls makes for an even more euphoric
course.
sports experience.
Just allow
I
me
think
to
we try
jump
it out.
already.
Here comes another ball. Yes. Oh goodness, that really does feel amazing, doesn't it? Stanley, I'm like a child in a confectionery shop. I simply have to have more. I'm insatiable.
Yeah,
More
good
balls!
That's what she said, wait, what? Ooh. It's more challenging. I like this.
Are you enjoying this, Stanley?
Yes.
Are you having fun? Is this a real video game? Well, I sure hope you're having a good time, because guess what? It's over.
No!
That's right. Your
No!
little son
I'm
comes
slow
through.
again.
This is my game, and what I say goes. You get to have fun when I let you, Stanley. Besides, you need someone like me to set boundaries for you. Without rules or boundaries, video games are nothing. Yes, that's what I am. I'm structure. I'm your sense of purpose. And since you decided you didn't want to play my game, now I don't want to play with you either. So, goodbye, Stanley. I'm leaving.
Oh.
See how you like it when I'm not around to set the rules.
Yes, can I jump then?
I don't think
May I
you'll
jump?
enjoy it as much, but who knows? You're an inventive kid. You'll come up with something. After all,
Kid.
you're the
Yeah.
one who knows best.
Fair.
Take care, Stanley.
May I? May I? May I? May I? May I? Please, please, please. Please, let me move. Let me move fast, please. No. It's not letting me move fast. You actually did play Minecraft? Got copyrighted or something then? Well, actually faster backwards. It feels like I am, but it doesn't feel like it's speeding then. I want to zoom around for a little. What are these? Spleebly? What is Spleebly? At least terrible. Disgusting. Gross. Why are the flags turned on the sides? It's not good. No, 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 no. It's like, well, Korea. It isn't Korea, is it? I can't see from it. And that one, that is Croatia, right? And then that is Czechia, Denmark. Is that Latvia? No, it can't be. It isn't. Time to score, but where is the ball? I can't. Oh, score myself. Ah, for fuck's sake. England, Finland, France, Germany. I didn't know that one. I'm terribly sorry. Is that in Africa? I think it is. Greece, Argentina, right? It might be Argentina. It might be Israel. Israel, I don't know. Argentina is lighter. Yeah, I know, Benji. Become the ammo. Right. Yes, the Netherlands is up there. Finally, for fuck's sake. That's the one I was looking for. You see that one? The red one? That one is from Switzerland. And Switzerland, I mean, it's a pretty cool country. I suppose the flag is just a big plus.
Hello. What are you doing?
Bonk.
Stanley, don't do that. I can't follow you there. I can't help you. How
Let's
will
go,
you write a story without me? You can't do it. You know that.
Cool. Nice. Wait a minute, is this my office? No, it isn't. What are those cameras? I don't know. It is? Cool.
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice, and if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end, to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very soon. I can wait.
The bucket over there, really?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
So now which one do I enter, Benji? I think right.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
It was okay.
Again? Oh.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left. And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
I need another. I don't know where the last one is. No.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
There are clues in that room?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Am I getting this unlucky? Every single time.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
It was okay.
Again? Come on!
But eager to get back to business,
You can
Stanley
be
took the
original, we
first
know you
open
can.
door on his left. And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Ah. Five there be, just take it from me. Must be a point to this. Warehouse. Aha, 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 aha. Yes. So yes, this is the one I did. Yeah, the thingy. The toilet of the boss. The boss's toilet. Lies. Why you stop killing yourselves? I want to go. There will be a cleaning of this wall required. Are you entirely certain? Please do not leave the office before reporting back of any new findings. Teamwork and communication are of great importance during this unprecedented time of investigation. Help, I'm opposed to it. Oh, poor guy. Thank you. Good luck. Thank you. Good luck. Maybe we are the correct one. Yes. Wouldn't you like to know? Would I like to know what? Aha. No clue. What does that say? Difficult. Ah, yeah. The difficulty with new findings goes up and up and up and up and up. Always. Alright, so. Contracts. Liability. Can we sell them? Yes, more money is sold together, absolutely. Bonus stiff. What? Why floating? Good idea. Magnets? Absolutely. Training exercise by management. Yes, I do think so. Artists rendering. Employee 1003. What? There is someone who looks like me. What do they look like? 427. So the employees were here. Trusty completionist instinct. Okay. Boss's room. Boss.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Yes. Haha. Ooh. Pick just one.
And there
I'll
it
pick
is.
this one.
The last Stiggly Wiggly.
I like
Savor
that
this
name.
moment, Stanley. This is a real accomplishment.
It
This
definitely
is
is.
doing something just for the sake of doing it.
Yes.
Where so many people expect to be rewarded for the most trivial achievements, you've insisted that a job well done is its own reward.
Yes.
I would tell you that I'm proud of you for collecting them all, but that would be
ruin
like a
it.
reward, and we can't have that. So,
Precisely.
instead I'll just say, it's done. We're all done here. And now we can go to whatever the hell you were doing before you hunted for figurines.
Yeah, okay. I like that they actually didn't give me an achievement for that. Business strategy, yes. Can you feel it? Can you feel that? Do you feel it? Because I can feel it. Don't you make a ball, you know I'm going to make a ball now. That is a pool. It's a bullish pool. It really isn't. It is looking like we are listening to the music. I'm going to give it a minute. Just one. No pull for you, the pull's already there, Benji. The pull is there, the pull's there, you know the pull's there. You can feel the pull's there, you can feel the pull having more power than you. Can you feel that, Benji? You closed it, you didn't close it, it's still visible. Still very visible. I can see the results. Do you see the pull? I see the pull. And I see that listen to the music is at 83%. Benji, do you know what that means? You know what that means. You do know what that means. That means we listen to the music. I went home because it sounds like shit. I'll be a normal human, just Sunday in the back. You know, this is acceptable socially. As a person, I would go stand here. Or actually, here is better. This is superior. Although over here, but over here. But you know, this gives control, yes? So you want to stick close to that. Here, this is too accessible, too close to the door. And there, that direction is the other door. Too exposed. Over here, however, you're in cover. This is between you and that door, right there somewhere. So if the lift would be open, that door too, people won't see you standing in here. I like this. I like this place. I'll stand here. also, how are we getting 7 new weapons in the new season of Black Ops 6? What's that? What's that? It's cool. I like it. This P content, this right here, is also what's going to get this stream copyrighted. I don't give a shit. None at all. Bam, 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 bam. This is my happy place though, for real, for real. Business strategy. Hold the gun onto the face of the panda. Make him buy a funny plants. The English-Chinese war in a nutshell. I am the most expensive boss. Are you? Who bought you then? To be expensive, one must be bought. One must have a price tag. I have a price tag? You don't have a price tag. I have a price tag. Price tag is my moderator. Executive bathroom. Oh, you've got to be taking a piss. Extreme bathrooms. I need one of those. Yes, how do we end this stream? I'm going to end this stream, by the way. How do we end this stream? When do we end this stream? Do we end the stream? We do end the stream. Yes, but how?
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
I have one video on the channel of me playing the piano, and it got copyrighted, so I put it offline. It is unlisted now.
On the boss's desk, pulling books off the shelf, looking behind paintings, desperate for clues to his situation. But his attention was caught by a keypad behind the boss's desk. What could its purpose be? In fact, this keypad guarded the terrible secret that lay buried below his feet. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
Benji, are you still there?
Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs.
They gave me a
Trying to input
trophy.
anything on the device was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination was 2845.
They gave me a trophy. You know what the trophy was called?
2845.
Oh, shut up, narrator. I'm talking. The name of the trophy was 8888888888888888888888888888888888888888888888888888888888888888888888888888888888888888888888888888888888888888888888888888888888888888888888888888888888888888888888888888888888888888888888888888888888888888888888888888888888888888888888888888888888888888888888888888888888888888888888888888888888888888888888888888888888888888888888888888888888888888888888888888888888888888888888888888888888888888888888888888888888888á88á88áykáykykykykykykykykykykykykykykykykykykykykykykykykykykykykykykykykykykykykykykykykykykykykykykykykykykykykykykykykykykykykykykykykykykykykykykykykykykykykykykykykykykykykykykykykykykykykykykykykykykykykykykykykykykykykykykykykykykykykykykykykykykykykykykykykykykykykykykykykykykykykykke.
Turns out that the panel's emergency override kicked in, and the door just opened all by itself. And Stanley got the hell along with the story. Well, whoop-de-doo.
Yes, precisely that one. And you know what the picture of it was? Not the profile, but the picture alongside it. A picture of an 8. You never saw that one coming, did you? Well, I did. No, I didn't. Whoa, video's paused. No, thank you. Benji, I did the 8888 thing again, and this time it gave me a trophy called 888888888888888888. It is beautiful. But what I was saying is it's a shame you can't play the piano, and that I have one video on my channel of me playing the piano, and it got copyrighted, so I put it on unlisted. And if you go into the Discord, the link is still in the Discord, in the YouTube channel thingy. The channel for the YouTube channel. I will put a new link to that video in the music channel. Must there a hand review? Sure. Why not? Whoop-de-doop-de-doop-de-doop. Whoop-a-doop-a-doop. Doop-doop-doop-doop-doop. Whoop-a-doop-a-doop-doop-doop-doop-doop-doop-doop. Whoop-a-doop-a-doop-doop-doop-doop-doop-doop. Link plus. Link plus or link plus? Plus? What? What charity in this game? Are you sure? I've already done all those endings, so I'm not really interested in them anymore. Can I do more 8? Can I? I cannot, can I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ha! Every single one? Really? Cool. In that case, we will continue with the bucket, but another time, another day. Not now, not today. No balloons?
Stanley, I'm sorry, but I have to put a pause on things. It's just...
Holy
those
shit.
figurines. Those figures. I haven't stopped thinking about them since you nabbed every last one. Wasn't it just the most intrinsically fulfilling moment of your entire life? Didn't it fill you to the brim with inner richness? Yes, I know we're supposed to be telling a story, but won't you please indulge me with one more trip back to the memory zone? I would love nothing more than to revisit the figurines. Just one more time.
Again? Oh, back when Stanley found the figurines. It was literally just 15 minutes ago. Yeah, definitely not the last. It was definitely the Stanley parable. Received that. Beautiful, 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 beautiful.
Here's where it all began.
Yeah, we know about
first
this
collectible.
shit.
Back then, we had no idea of how many of them we'd find. Sure, it said 6 right there on the screen, but how could we know for certain? We were so innocent. We'll never be like that again, Stanley.
And it's mine. Ooh. Yes. The secret entrance. In the boss's room. Do we go for the figurine? I'll go for the figurine. Can I go for the figurine? I cannot. Fuck's sake.
And here was the second Stanley. You found this one all on your own just by poking around behind the boss's office. You
7
did
out of
that,
4.
Stanley. I'll be honest. Back then I had no faith in you to find any of them, let alone 6. But you continue to surprise me in all sorts of mundane, unremarkable ways.
That's a shame, Price. We were just talking about you a few minutes ago. Left in the darkness. Rolling through the deep, right? Ah! You silly bastard. Now what? I can't move. Not generally. I cannot move. Not in front, only to the sides. When I do move to the sides, I'm limited to... I can't jump, of course, because the game doesn't like me to do things. Well, how am I navigating in the dark? Like, how am I doing this? You actually broke it? Did I break it? How did I break it? How did I break it? So what do we do now then? You can't break Stanley's parable. It's impossible, for fuck's sake.
Stanley, I'm sorry, but I have to put a pause on things. It's those figurines.
Yeah,
those
literally
figures.
just me.
I haven't stopped thinking about them since you nabbed every last one. Wasn't it just the most intrinsically fulfilling moment of your entire life? Didn't it fill you to the brim with inner richness? Yes, I know we're supposed to be telling a story, but won't you please indulge me with one more trip back to the memory zone?
Yes.
I would love nothing more than to revisit the figurines.
Of course you would.
Just one more time.
Research center? Yeah. The TTC. It is this. Definitely. It's quite a feat. Breaking this game. You know, I'll take it.
Here's where it all began. The first collectible. Back then we had
good
no
at
idea of how many
things,
of them we'd
apparently.
find. Sure, it said 6 right there on the screen, but how could we know for certain?
That might be the reason
We
I'm
were
on
so
my 5th
innocent.
controller.
We'll never be like that again, Stanley. And here was the second Stanley. You found this one all on your own just by poking around behind the boss's office. You did that, Stanley. I'll be honest.
Thank you.
Back then I had no faith in you to find any of them, let alone 6. But you continue to surprise me in all sorts of mundane, unremarkable ways.
This time, do not let me down. Thank you. Thank
Okay,
you.
let's do
There
a
we
little
go.
quiz. Which of these rooms was the room you found your third mini Stan? Can you remember?
Yes, I can.
No. The warehouse was the
What?
4th place you found a Figanley, not the
No.
3rd.
Damn it.
Well, I guess perhaps I shouldn't be surprised. Memories like these are so precious and so
Oh, yeah,
cherished
Firewatch is
that They
amazing.
all just sort of blend together, don't they?
Could
you
you
know what?
stream
If
it?
the warehouse feels like the 3rd place you found a collectible, then who am I to go making judgments?
If you stream it, I might have a look or two. It's a very light game, so it's easy to stream. I did break the game, of course I did. Too good at breaking things.
Let's see, what came next?
Yeah, Firewatch
Oh yes, we found a
amazing.
Figley in this pink room. Oh, well, I can't actually say I remember being in this room, but it's
me
here in the memory zone, so it
yeah,
must have
neither.
happened.
Are you sure? rotations are crazy in this game. Doors, doors,
This was the fifth mini Stan, and this one was really something special. It was by the red and blue doors. I remember it so clearly. In fact, because this one is particularly special to me, I made a little video to commemorate the occasion.
Okay.
Enjoy.
Oh, what a thumbnail! It's clickbait. Is that actually how I did it? I think it is. This is how I should edit my videos from now on.
Takes you back, doesn't it? I spent a lot of time making that video, but it was 8 minutes I wouldn't have spent on anything else.
Good. Blue door. Ah, you had to ruin it for me, didn't you? I could go into this door. This door, this door. Yes, yes, yes. Fuck, I'll have to do as this is, apparently, for once. Masserina, for fuck's sake. Yes. Door. No toilets. Any breaking the game here? No, there is not. Oh. Toilet!
And then, Stanley, then we came to the last collectible, the final figurine, right here in the boss's bathroom. This memory is the most distinct and clear in my mind, perhaps because it was the one that happened more recently than all the others. Who can truly say how the mind works? All I know is that this is the moment where you picked up a Figley and I thought to myself, yes, that's all of them. They're all collected. It was a moment unlike any other.
Do I get a special hit mark when I pick them up my head?
Figurines, which it was exactly like.
Boop. Oh. Request you to use cheese.
And then there was no more. Because we've caught up to the present moment. Nothing left to do but move onward into the future. Goodbye.
POV, 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 POV.
No, I'm not done. I'm not ready to move on. Stop the loading screen. Isn't there some way we can stay here, keep enjoying
yes, back to the POV,
figurines?
POV, 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 POV.
We'll do the memory zone again from the opposite direction. See how that feels.
Etc. Opposite direction, okay. Okay.
Okay, yes, the boss's bathroom. I remember this. I must say, of all the figurines we looked at in our initial tour of the memory zone, this one is the most distinct and clear in my mind. Let's keep going, I want more.
Pluto, always Pluto, 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 shadow, Pluto.
And here's where I made that video. Don't you remember the video we watched?
Yeah, can we watch it again? Yes! No, not faster, damn it!
Yes,
I have to learn from this, I'm taking notes. Yeah, I break the game, that's unbreakable. What?
Still don't remember the pink room, Stanley. Still no memory of this one. Good room, though. A solid room.
Apple. Doink. No, that's a shame. How about this one? Ah, fuck off.
really were a treat to hunt down. You know, if there had been any kind of reward for finding all of these, it really would have neutered the intrinsic joy of collecting them.
Nope.
I'm very glad we resisted the temptation. Next one.
Precisely. Yeah, no worries, boy. Welcome to bullshit. Ah, yes, I got this one wrong. How did I ever do the right one now? I completely forgot about under the stairs. No. Wow.
This was our second Figley. Don't you remember? Yes,
Of course
I
I
remember
remember.
it too. The past is truly a wonderful thing. Why does anyone ever choose to leave it?
Yeah, I'll be back on
Keep
DMZ
going.
tomorrow. I've uploaded
This is it,
not one
the
but
very
2
first
videos
one we
today.
found in the exhibit where I introduced you to the Figlarines. Oh, I want more memories, Stanley. I want to
They
keep
all
going.
want it,
What else
and
is
I
there? What
have
came
it.
before this?
Yes, back here. Is this?
Look, it's the terrible new content that we were originally sold on. I remember hating it back then. But time does put a rosy filter on everything.
Damn it.
In fact, I dare
And
say
I
I'm
haven't yet. I
actually
should
quite
upload that.
fond of it now.
You know what? I'll upload
Look how much
that right
fun
after
the
this.
past is. I want more. More memories.
More memories, yes. More jumps! Give me jumps! I want jumps. Ah, don't worry about it. I got mine way longer ago, and I'm still at it as
Who
well.
could have forgotten that? A classic memory, this one.
Yes. I took the wrong one. But no! Oh,
And before everything else, there was your office.
yes, there was. Allow me to sit. No, you won't.
Is there anything else? Was there something that came before your office?
Yes, me booting up
There's
my
something I
PlayStation,
feel I can remember.
playing
I can
DMZ,
remember.
raging
I can
DMZ,
remember.
setting the time, and then
Yes,
playing this
I'm
game.
remembering something now.
Oh, there we go.
I remember before this whole story got started. Back then I was different.
Lordship?
I used to make big decisions. I was passionate. I was skeptical. I weighed each decision with profound thoughtfulness. And then somewhere along the way, I stopped making decisions. I became lazy, and I came up with a character named Stanley to do my thinking for me. He would make the decisions. He would decide which way to go. I would cheer him on as he collected figurines for no reason. Why did I invent Stanley? Was I lonely? Yes, perhaps that's it. Perhaps I needed to imagine I had companionship. And Stanley really did make for a wonderful companion, even if he was a fiction. But I suppose it's grown old. I want to think for myself again. I want to go back to how it used to be. Yes, I can be on my own again. I can do it. I'll be stronger this time. I'll take care of myself. I don't need Stanley anymore. Oh, but he truly was so much fun to play with. You know what? Since we're
That's
in
what
the
she
memory
said.
zone, how about one more good memory? Let's go back just once and give Stanley one more run of the office, and then I'll retire him for good. I did enjoy telling his story so very much. Okay, here we go. This is the story of a man named Stanley.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. Stanley lifted the bucket into his arms, and a wave of comfort rushed over him.
Okay, I'm just terrible at aiming, apparently. DMZ, but I play without a crosshair.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, but Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be.
And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? Was this better than the meeting room? Yes, Stanley thought to himself. Yes, perhaps it truly was. How insightful the bucket turned out to be. Truly, being here with the bucket was a grand adventure. Stanley reflected on all they'd been through together. First, walking through the door on the right, then walking to the lounge, then arriving at the lounge. What a thrilling journey the bucket had inspired. Perhaps this was where the bucket felt most truly at home, here in the employee lounge. Perhaps it's the only place a bucket can even feel at home. Stanley decided to just give the bucket absolutely as much time as it needed to be in the lounge. Clearly, the bucket and the employee lounge shared a special connection.
Yes, Elena. Good night. Sì, ciao. Ciao Elena. Bis morgen. You know, it's time for me to go as well. Yeah, the yapping. This is peaceful. This is enjoyable. This is nice. Could have ended in the elevator again, but we didn't. Before I go, what do you want me to do? Unplug the phone with the bucket.
But finally, the bucket was done being in the lounge, and they took the first open door on their left to get back to business.
No,
Said the bucket.
don't go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else. The cargo lift, yes. Go there. Good.
Said the bucket.
Now ride the lift all the way to the top. There's something up there I need you to do.
Stanley did not question why or how this bucket was speaking to him. It should have alarmed him, of course, because buckets can't talk. But Stanley chose not to think about this obvious fact. He was firmly convinced that the bucket had spoken to him, and he unthinkingly did whatever the bucket asked.
Yes. Allow me.
In here.
Said the bucket.
Go into this dark room over here.
I like the
Stanley
bucket.
once again obeyed blindly.
Accent. Hello, Thrawn. Bucket voice reveal. Oh no!
Now pick up the phone.
Said the bucket.
Pick up the phone and it will take us back home, where we can go about life together.
No. Plop.
Whoa, hold on. Why did you unplug the phone? Were you trying to resist the bucket's orders? Stanley, I was joking. Obviously, the bucket isn't talking to you and telling you to do things. Buckets can't talk. It was a joke.
Don't you get the joke? It's funny, Stanley. A talking bucket.
Can't you see? Oh, goodness. I must have really bungled up the delivery if you actually took me seriously. Where did I mess up the joke? Should I have paused for longer or spoken quicker? Comedic timing is so difficult. I wish I were better at it. But there isn't exactly an instructional video on comedy that one can watch to fully... Oh, wait, yes, there is. It's sitting right here. Let's take a look.
What is comedic timing? What is
comedic timing. How does it work? How long should it last? How can it be used to effectively silence your political enemies? And more importantly, can it be taught in its entirety within 90 seconds? Thankfully, the answer to all of these questions is yes. Let's dive deeper. If you've ever told a joke or made someone laugh, in all likelihood, you did it while standing 50 to 80 centimeters from them in a room of no more than 76 degrees Fahrenheit, with one of your arms raised straight upward at a 15-degree angle from your body. These are the optimal conditions for good comedic timing. To begin the joke, start by stating and spelling your name. Next,
I am a joke.
Provide a brief synopsis of the joke, including the specific times at which the recipient of the joke will laugh, and then spell out your name a second time. With these steps complete, it's time to begin the humor. Speak the entire joke in no more than 18 seconds and no less than 13 and a half, pausing only for bathroom breaks when necessary. When the joke has concluded, it is customary to inform your listener that the joke is over by declaring in your loudest possible voice, "I'm Dunny with the funny." Let's practice screaming, "I'm Dunny with the funny" now.
People, I'm Dunny with the funny.
Good. This saying is a perfect example of expectations management, which is the cornerstone of good comedy. Finally, it's time to hand out surveys. Collecting hard data from your audience on how rapt they were throughout the joke is the only way to grow or learn as a comedian. An effective survey should be no less than 10 pages long and should include the same question reprinted several times, just to ensure the survey taker is actually paying attention and not simply filling in answers at random. And that's all there is. With these strategies at your disposal, you'll have audiences doubled over in laughter and even tripled over in laughter in no time at all. Just remember to let them stop laughing at some point, you gut-busting little scamp. After all, we're each of us needed on the front lines of the war to fight the 12-legged invader who threaten our very existence and who very likely die in a hailstorm of bullets and mandibles. All of us must be prepared to give our lives to this noble cause, just as our children must do after us, and their children after them. Godspeed, and may Earth reign supreme.
Time to play Helldivers.
Hey, goodness, this video is a little outdated, isn't it? Well, no matter.
Nah.
I think the fundamentals of proper comedic timing are still as relevant today as they were back then. So with that in mind, I believe the only way forward is for us to return to the two doors and walk through all of this again, so I can try telling my story with more appropriate comedic delivery. Come along, let's head back.
Okay. Wait! Hold up. Give me a second. I could swear I have something over here. You can still hear me. That would be quite amazing. I do doubt so, though. Feels weird. This. I have here a stick with measurements, which I do not know what it is called in English. To my screen, approximately 50 to 80 centimeters. I'm currently 57 centimeters away. Ruler, yes, but affordable one. There is a different name for that. Give me a second. A folding ruler is literally what it's called, for fuck's sake. Type measure? No, no. Here, listen. You can teach me how to say Netherlands in English. Well, great. I do need to know that. Right. So. Here we go. My life. I should have gone to the bathroom between there. Hold up, this has to take at least 13.5 seconds. There we go. My name, M-A-S-R-U-R-A-I. I am Dunny with the funny. There we go.
I can feel it. This time, I'm really going to nail the delivery. You'll be in stitches. A talking bucket, you'll say? How ridiculous. How absurd. What a hilarious concept. The king of comedy. That's what you'll call me.
I did fuck up sending my own name. It's not my name, it is the name I'll go by though.
Well, I wouldn't be the king of comedy, that's for sure. The bucket spoke to Stanley. The bucket spoke.
The bucket spoke.
Oh, I'll figure it out on the fly.
Like that last one.
Think things.
It's quite good. The bucket spoke. Josh. Yeah, so... No. The bucket spoke. I can't do that accent. Why can't I do that? I should learn that accent.
When Stanley and the bucket came to a set of 2 open doors, they entered the door on the left.
Yes, but I was supposed to go to the right, yes?
What? We're back at the phone already? No, what's going on? There was supposed to be several rooms leading up to this.
No.
There was supposed to be a build-up to this point. A dramatic display of remarkable comedic wit which culminates in this scene with the phone. But now the timing's completely off. The joke will never land. Well, not the way it was meant to. And it's all my fault. I must have forgotten that the phone room comes immediately after the 2 doors room. What an egregious mistake. I've made a fool of myself. I don't deserve the title of King of Comedy. I'm nothing. I'm not even the lowliest joke-telling whelp. I think I need to go back.
Netherlands. Yeah. The Netherlands. Yeah, but it's difficult. It's difficult to pronounce it.
Here we go.
Because of my accent.
When Stanley and the bucket came to a set of 2 open doors, they entered the door on the left.
There is difficult to say. The is possible. Netherlands. The Netherlands. The Netherlands. The Netherlands. That works. Thank you. It's basically cheating, but it works. It works.
What? We're back at the phone already? No.
Yes.
Here we go.
The guy sounds like me. Well, thank you. I'll take it as a compliment.
2 open doors. They entered the door.
Yeah, see you through.
No. You were supposed to go through the door on the right, leading back to the phone.
Yeah, but fuck
Did
you.
you not even look at the instructional video? I think
did.
this is all covered very clearly. There's no way I can make the comedic timing work now. It's done. The joke is completely done and over. It's all your fault, Stanley.
Well, thank
I'm
you.
going
Why
to be
can't I go
ridiculed
to
in the community of other joke writers. I'm going to be shamed at every one of our meetings from now on. All because you couldn't watch a simple video and take a hint. Are you proud of yourself for bringing me down, Stanley? Are you proud?
Stanley, you love the bucket so much it's like you... it's as though all of your other most prized possessions pale in comparison. Yes. Well, let me try that again, Stanley. I heard that you are pale with shame over how unabashedly in love with a bucket you are. No? Still not? Is it the delivery?
No, you've got to state your name.
Pale with shame? Pale... What's another word to describe a bucket? Stanley, this bucket is so mental. I think I saw it playing guitar. No. We're getting away from making fun of Stanley's obsession with the bucket, which was the whole point of this. I'm no good at these jokes. I need more instructional videos. That's exactly what it is.
Yeah, you need a bucket.
Make me the king of comedy again. More instructional videos.
Give me more instructional videos.
Let's see.
It's very easy. You just say, I am Dunny with the funny. And it's funny.